Okay, so this is my first commentary I've ever done. This is gonna be an interesting experience. So, yeah, my first commentary. This is just to hold you guys over until my next video, which should be on Monday, along with a few vlogs for the Teen Titans thing. And one thing I'm really interested in talking about is wow, my hair was really different back then. One thing I was really interested in talking about is how these videos were made, like especially the first one. You see, at the time, I'm still using the same camera I'm recording on right now, and back then, it felt for like at least another month before I got at least to the Screw It Suicide video, is that I was using Windows Movie Maker, so that's why it's not in HD, and that's why it's all kind of letterboxed, I think is what you would call it here, and that's why it's all cut together very poorly and stuff. And with Windows Movie Maker, I would have a lot of problems with cutting things together, because oftentimes, depending on how long the video will go on for, it would often crash, or like if it gets to a certain point, then it'll say, especially like in rendering, it'll probably say something along the lines of, oh well, you got too much, you may not have enough space, or you got some source that you don't have, or whatever, I don't know, and it won't let you render it properly, so you have to cut it to pieces, so that way it'll render, like in 20 or 30-second parts of the episode. We render it that way, and then basically put it all back together to make a full video, which is a real pain in the ass, especially when you're trying to do it on a deadline. I started with Pokemon Black here, obviously, because, well, that's usually the first story that people seem to find out. Like, that's the first, not like the first Creepypasta you usually find out about, but the first Creepypasta you often find out about online stuff. That's actually the first one I found out about back in June of 2012, like nearly a year before I started making these videos. And I'm trying to think what else here. I'm just basically rambling on at this point. There are a lot of little technicals that I did here that really got in the way of me getting this done quicker, especially since I don't really have a great functioning computer at home. Sometimes there's like this library that I go to often that's like right down the road from where I live, and sometimes I have to render there because those computers seem to be more lenient on what you're allowed to do, unlike other libraries I've been to at times, and sometimes I'll have to render it there because my computer is really slow at home. So I'm just really glad that I'm getting a new laptop soon once I start up my new job. One thing I wanted to mention, I almost forgot to mention, was that this video came out the same day as my other video, that Chucky's Mom one, which for the first like month or two was like the most popular video, like the Chucky's Mom one. Funny thing about this video is it's barely got any views. I mean, it's not completely forgotten, but it's not really remembered. Well, that's pretty much all I got to say. I'm glad I was able to finally get a chance to do this, and next time I'll probably be talking about our first last episode one. Have a good day.